Hey everybody, welcome to Qué Golazo. We're going to get straight into it here with Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio, thank you so much for joining us. The latest updates, Cristiano Ronaldo as well, leaving Juventus. We don't know right now where he is heading. Talk to me about the latest updates on Ronaldo and his next destination, Fabrizio.
In this moment, while we are talking, Cristiano Ronaldo is on his private jet together with his family, and he's going to Lisbon. So he's going back to Portugal to take his final decision about his future. In Portugal, there is also Jorge Mendes, his agent. Yesterday he was in Turin to meet with Juventus. Today we can say that he's 100% finished his story with Juventus. So also Massimiliano Allegri in press conference, he said that it's over between Juventus and Cristiano Ronaldo. He wants to go. He will leave the club. So it's 100% over. And now the big news is about Manchester United, because also Manchester United, during the night, they've been in touch with Jorge Mendes. Manchester City are in touch with Jorge Mendes since days, but they have not made an official bid yet to Juventus. They've been in talk with Mendes about the contract of Cristiano and the possibility of signing Cristiano Ronaldo, but it was nothing done or completed between the two clubs. Juventus are still waiting for an official proposal from Man City, and in this time, Manchester United have joined the race. Jorge Mendes has been in touch with United, offering the opportunity to sign Cristiano Ronaldo yesterday, and Manchester United were coming back to him yesterday night, saying that they are interested in this opportunity and they want to talk about the figures of this deal, the salary of Ronaldo, how much they have to pay to Juventus. So they want to understand if it's possible to find a way to sign Cristiano Ronaldo. And so now it's Juventus out, Manchester City and Manchester United in the race, and the big derby for Cristiano Ronaldo.
So at this point, really, it's up to Ronaldo, you would think?
I think, yes, it's up to Ronaldo. It's up to the clubs to see who will be able to pay what Ronaldo wants, what Mendes wants, and what Juventus want. That is around 29, 30 million euro because of the balance. So they need to find a solution altogether, Mendes, Juventus, and one of the two clubs. I think Manchester City had a big chance for 3 days to complete this deal. They were in talks with Mendes, but they were not doing an official bid to Juventus. So you were always saying, we are still waiting to something official. Okay, verbal, we know that they want him, but it's not official. And this is why, at the moment, I think that also Cristiano is looking for other options and is considering the incredible comeback to Manchester United. Let's see, because now the board of Manchester United, they're considering how much they can spend on this deal, what kind of contract. So they're talking about it with Jorge Mendes. It's City or United, and it's really incredible because it's one of the crazy story of this crazy market. But now, as of now, Manchester United have chances to sign Cristiano Ronaldo.
So I imagine, Fabrizio, the Glazers, Manchester United, were really not thinking Cristiano Ronaldo until Manchester City were interested, and Ronaldo, of course, were saying to Allegri and mentioning to Juventus that he wanted to leave. That's when Manchester United decided to pounce?
Yes. They've been told about the opportunity at the start of this week. They were not thinking as a priority, but considering as a good chance. But they were 100% sure that in the last 3 days, Manchester City were going to complete the deal because they were interested. They were talking with Mendes. They were talking with Cristiano. Pep Guardiola was considering this opportunity directly with the board of Manchester City. So they were pretty sure that it was Manchester City, Cristiano Ronaldo, but it was not official. And, you know, we said many times here and on CBS Sports, many and many times, that till you don't have an official bid, we can't say that it's a done deal or something like this. And also yesterday, where we're seeming close, it was not done because Juventus were still waiting to see what was going to happen with Ronaldo and with Manchester City official bid. So in this time, if you lose some time in the negotiation, or if you're not 100% convinced, because my feeling is that maybe Manchester City were not convinced, not about Ronaldo, but about the figures of this deal, spending money on Cristiano Ronaldo because of his age, because of the salary, because of the agent. This is why Manchester United yesterday night, approached by Jorge Mendes, they were considering the opportunity. So let's see what happens today, but it's a crazy situation.
So I imagine that's why Ole Gunnar Solskjaer today in the press conference was really, kind of out of the blue, was saying, listen, we love him here and it's kind of up to him. Essentially, I'm paraphrasing, that's really what he said, because United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer knew that there was probably going to be some interest, some legitimate interest, as you say, and an approach to Jorge Mendes.
Yes. They know about it. And today Solskjaer was just confirming that if you say we are here, it's because you know that you are interested and you're working on it. If the player is going to join Manchester City 100%, you are not going to say these words in press conference. So he knows that now the race is open. Cristiano has not signed any contract with Manchester City. And so Manchester United are in the race. Let's see who will win, who will convince Cristiano. it's also up to Cristiano now, because if he's going to choose between Manchester United and Manchester City, and he's going to decide to go to Manchester City, it would be incredible for the history of Cristiano, for the fans side too. So I think he's also tempted now for the big comeback to Manchester United. And imagine what a team they can have, signing Cristiano Ronaldo, Jadon Sancho, and Rafael Varane in the same window. But now they're really tempted. And they are on it. And so let's see what happens. But Cristiano Ronaldo knows that Manchester United are going seriously for him.
If I were to take a guess here, Fabrizio Romano, do you think this is a 24-hour situation by the end of the weekend? What do you expect?
Yes. I don't see Cristiano resolving the situation on the deadline day. I think that during the weekend it will be clear. I don't know if it will be signed and completed and official, but it will be clear if it will be United or City. Also because City are on it since days and they're not closing this deal. So this is why I think that now Manchester United will have the chance of doing everything in 24, 48 hours.
So, okay, so Cristiano Ronaldo, massive news. The other part, because you're here, I wanted to touch on it, is Kylian Mbappe. Obviously, Real Madrid, Florentino Perez, we know that the offer has been said. At least the president, Al-Khelaïfi, remains stoic about what could happen. What is the latest on that?
Yes, so we know that the situation between Mbappe and Paris Saint-Germain is so clear. He wants to go to Real Madrid, and so that the Paris Saint-Germain know that there is no way for them to extend the contract of Kylian Mbappe. Now, from today morning, Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain are negotiating on the new official bid that yesterday Real Madrid made. Is 170 million euro plus 10 million euro add-ons. The bid is on the table. From Real Madrid, they are convinced that it will be the last one to convince Paris Saint-Germain to find an agreement. But now intermediaries on both sides, Paris Saint-Germain and Real Madrid, are working to reach an agreement in the next hours. Let's see, because from Paris Saint-Germain, they are still calm on the situation. They want to communicate by their side when everything will be agreed. From Real Madrid, they still feel confident on this deal because they know that Kylian Mbappe only wants to play for Real Madrid. So now the situation is clear. I think that Real Madrid are pushing. It's not done yet, but they are on it.
Very, very quickly, Fabrizio, before we say goodbye to you, PSG's backup, apparently, according to the Daily Telegraph, Erling Haaland, could that even be a possibility?
I think it would be more than difficult. This is my feeling. Borussia Dortmund are not a club selling players in the last 3 days of the window, and they were turning down important proposals, so it will be really, really difficult. For sure, Leonardo likes the player, and for sure he has a good relationship with Mino Raiola, his agent. But as of now, I'm told that from Borussia Dortmund, they are convinced that Erling Haaland is staying. As always, they say during this window.
Well, Fabrizio Romano, you can follow him on Twitter, Instagram, part of CBS Sports, CBS Sports HQ, and of course, Qué Golazo. We will continue as the dying days of the transfer window continue. Fabrizio Romano, thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you, my friend. See you soon on CBS Sports, on Qué Golazo, as always, for many updates, Ronaldo, Mbappe, and more. We have many.
Thank you so much. Don't forget to click, follow, like, subscribe, follow Qué Golazo, Twitter, Qué Golazo Pod, YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher, CBS Sports, and your CBS Sports app. We will see you next time.